Hi everyone, welcome back to Living Even Keeled. Today I'm taking you on a field trip to my closet. So I'm standing in my daughter's room, and before I show you the space, I want to give you a brief introduction. It's not a minimalist closet. I can't claim that. I have more clothes than I need. However, I have made huge progress in decluttering what I don't need. So I like to call it a clutter-free closet. I have become very realistic, and I'm trying to be honest. I like to use the stores, whether they're, retail shops or thrift shops. They can be my storage, and just in case I need a different size, I'll go get it from them. So I'm in here with my baby Violet. If you hear some sound, she's down here playing. So one thing you're not going to see in this closet tour is basics. I keep underwear, bras, undershirts, t-shirts, jeans, socks, all that are in my dresser. And I'm going to show you my dresser on a separate video because I think it's one of my favorite minimalist decluttered spots. So we do have a walk-in closet, and here it is. So I have my husband's clothes on one side. This is all that he has. On the bottom we keep a new hamper that I just got divided for the girls, my husband, and myself. At the top we have a basket for his summer shorts and swim trunks, and he keeps a flashlight and like a backpack up in there. This is his most used section, so he likes it like this, where he can just take his workout clothes, and these are his papers for work. And this is our home filing system. I've shared this with you a while back, although I didn't talk about the black folder, and so I'll share that soon. Now on my side, I keep all of my clothes out now. I have everything here except for really summery things like swimsuits and shorts and sun hats. But everything is out. I do have my basics in the dresser drawer, but I have everything here, and I'll explain why. So I have scarves. I did this little hack here for camisoles and belts. I have outerwear, cardigans, long sleeve tops, and all materials, so thick sweaters and like thin long sleeve shirts. These can be considered like summer blouses. I have a couple of skirts and all of these dresses. It looks like a lot, and it is a lot considering how often I wear them, but I have completely minimized this, and I'll show you the video if you're interested. I did it this summer. Now the reason I keep it all out is because I became frustrated with the capsule wardrobe idea. I could never successfully do it because the weather here in California where I live is pretty various. It's really mild. You get hot quickly. When you wear something like this, you can really get hot. So it's all about layering. I might wear a sleeveless summer top under something like this, so I like to keep the summer stuff on hand. These are very thin, but it's good for fall, it's good for spring, even summertime if you want a little shade on your arms when you're in the car. So it's really all weather wear. Down below I have what may seem like an excessive amount of shoes, and I'll accept that, but again, I have made extreme progress on this one here. They're mostly all brown. I have all my sandals, some flats and comfy shoes, those are slippers, and boots, and then I have a tall pair of boots as well. I have a step stool from IKEA because I can't reach everything in this closet without it. And over here, I tuck away my tripod and light for YouTube needs. In this bin, I keep all of my bags, so diaper bag, gym bag, and all of my purses. I was able to minimize a big laundry tote I used to have, and I'm very happy with that. This little guy is my jewelry box. I used to have a standing armoire, and then I had a hanging dividing thing, and it just became visual clutter for me, and so I'm really satisfied that I was able to do that. This container is a necessity for any moms out there. I keep wet bags, wipes, empty pouches that I may need to contain busy bag items, little toys and books, so I can quickly pull together some busy stuff if we're going to be in a waiting room or at a restaurant and I want my girls to have something to do. I keep a couple of free weights here, 3-pounders, not to brag or anything. And this is a really nice divided canvas tote that I keep planner stuff, any kind of paper, pens, pencils, all my like office school stuff that I may need. I have 2 baskets. One, I'm hiding things from my daughter, so if I get little books or little toys along the way. And in the bottom one, I keep my baseball cap and some perfumes and wallets. I have maybe a couple of wallets that I like to rotate. At the very top, I have some keepsakes. So each of my daughters has a memory box and a memory book. These are various keepsakes that need to be examined and decluttered. I think they are different pictures and, baby announcements from friends and stuff. I have a hard time with sentimental items, so I do need to get to that. Over here, you might remember that geometric art I made. I'll link the video if you didn't see it. And I keep a nice tray. I keep my cash box for when I'm selling things or if I have a lot of birthdays coming in and I'm gifted money for the girls and I can take it all to the bank. I'm collecting some gift items that are just too good to pass up, clearance prices. And I keep a pair of scissors up there too because it's really convenient to cut a string or a tag. And it's a really nice time saver to have a full body mirror in your closet or near your closet so you can just give yourself the once over while you're getting dressed. This closet is really big, and if I were even more minimal, I could make this into a bedroom. In fact, I did put a pack and play in here and have my daughter sleep in here for a while when she was really little. This is a great spot for a yoga mat. I've edited videos and done voiceovers in here. So because I'm able to kind of keep it minimal, although, I mean, this doesn't look minimal, but minimal to me, I am then provided a little extra space and square footage in my home. So thank you guys for expressing interest in the closet. I hope it's inspiring. I know it's not the minimal thing that you might have expected, but it's serious progress, and progress should be celebrated. So if you haven't yet started a big serious declutter, I suggest keeping a bag or a bin or a tote, some kind of basket in your closet. So as you try things on in the morning and you don't like them or they don't fit, put them in the basket. On Saturday or Sunday when you have some free time, take that basket down to your local thrift shop. Don't keep them hanging because you made a decision, and as I said in one of my goal videos, never leave that scene of the decision without taking an action. So you decided that you did not like that shirt enough to wear it that day, so get rid of it right then. Don't make yourself go through the process of deciding and retrying it on again. It is all about finding balance, so find the balance between living with less and having enough so you feel like you can actually present yourself. There is a middle ground there, and you probably can get away with a little less than you think. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.